Good evening. It's Esther here of Balance and Breathe, and I would like to firstly apologize for the fact that I'm a bit later here now than I'd anticipated being. I had to make an emergency shopping trip to Asda on the way home. It was horrible. It's very rainy outside. I really could have done without it, but this is life, isn't it? Life throws unexpected things our way, and we have to just get on with it. So I'm here now, and hi, Michael. So I'm not going to be on live for very long. All I wanted to do was to just guide you through nice, gentle relaxation, just to help you wind down from your day. If you're watching in the UK, then it's 25 past 9, so in my world that's bedtime. So it's time to relax, just unwind, let go of the busyness of the day, and just get some stillness and some peace and some quiet. So we're just going to go straight into it. If you do have any questions, feel free to type them into the comments, and I'll come to the questions. If I see it now before we close my eyes, then I'll answer, but if not, I'll answer after we finish. So if you can get yourself into a seated position, and you can either be sitting on the floor with your legs crossed, sitting on your knees, sitting on your heels, or as I'm sitting on a hardback chair. Try not to be on a sofa, because if you're on a sofa, then the chances are that you're going to do this and you'll end up slouching, and that's probably a bit of an exaggeration, but you get the idea. You'll probably end up slouching. You won't keep your back so straight, and you want to have your back straight so that you can make sure that you're taking nice deep breaths, because the whole purpose of this is to really slow and deepen the breath so that we can calm the body. Hi, Tracy. So what I'd also invite you to do is make sure that your legs are not crossed. Crossing the legs is really bad for the hips anyway. So have your legs apart. What's the word I want? I don't know. Have them so that they're not crossed. And if you can, have your feet flat on the floor. If your chair is a bit too high and you can't reach the floor, then just aim to get your feet as close to the floor as you can. So we're going to clasp our hands together now in Yoga Mudra. And this finger here that I'm doing here, this is my right finger. So we're going to clasp our hands together like that, and then drop those hands down into your lap. And with your nice straight back, drop your shoulders, relax your shoulders. And then we're going to have the head up and close the eyes. If you don't feel comfortable closing your eyes, you don't have to. You can just turn your gaze down so that you're not staring at the screen. Try and avoid looking at the screen, and just relax your gaze. So I'm going to close my eyes and start to notice your breath. We're not going to change the breath right now. We're just going to notice the fact that we're breathing. There's a really good chance that unless you have some sort of meditative practice, that you probably haven't noticed your breath today, unless there's been a problem with your breathing. If at any point you struggle to breathe for any reason, you would have probably noticed it then. But we don't tend to notice the breath when it's working fine. So this is a chance to connect with the breath and notice the fact that you're breathing. Have a moment to appreciate the breath and appreciate what your body does without you noticing, without you being aware. All of the different processes that go on in your body to keep you alive, to keep you going, to keep your brain working, to ensure that you can do all the things you want and need to do throughout the day. And a whole lot of other things that we just never think about that go on inside us. The breath is the first thing that we do in this life. It's the last thing we'll ever do in this life. And it's so important. It not only keeps us alive, but we can learn to control the breath so that we can control the emotions, to control our response to the world, control our nervous system. And the first step is to become aware Just notice what's happening now as you breathe in and out. Feel your lungs filling with air as you breathe in. And feel them releasing that air you no longer need as you breathe out. Nourishing your body as you breathe in. And letting go and releasing as you breathe out. And if you feel comfortable too, you can slow the breath down a little now. See if you can extend your breath so that you're breathing in and out for 6 seconds. But don't strain to do that. Keep in mind that that's your goal. If you can only manage a shorter breath at the moment, just keep the breaths equal in length. So if you're breathing for 4 seconds, you breathe out for 4 seconds. Breathing slowly and deeply. Keep your mind focused onto the breath. Feel your lungs filling with air. Feel your abdomen expanding as you breathe in. As you breathe out, feel your lungs releasing, the abdomen contracting. Feel your body relaxing as you slow and deepen the breath. Feel your mind quietening. Don't worry if your mind wanders. That is what it's going to do. You're not trying to empty the mind of thoughts. You're trying to become aware of those thoughts. When you notice your mind wandering, just let go of those thoughts. Don't engage with them. Come back to your breath. We'll just sit here in silence now for a minute or two. Staying with the breath, breathing slowly and deeply, and keeping your mind focused on the breath. And take a deep breath in now. Move your fingers Good, you toes. And open your eyes. And that's our relaxation for this evening. I hope that you enjoyed that. I certainly did. And I can just see in my face now. My body is just going, yay, it's bedtime. So I'm now gonna go to bed. I'm very relaxed. I'm very tired now, so I'm gonna head off to bed. I'll be doing this every night this week. It is self-care week, and so I'm doing this every evening this week at 9:15 or thereabouts. So do join me if you like. If you can't join me live, then you can either rewatch this at any time that you want, or you can watch the recording of future things. I'm sure I will say different things as I guide people into relaxation in subsequent nights. So I hope that you enjoyed that, and do remember this is self-care week, and self-care is an essential survival skill. It's really important that you take care of yourself and you take care of your body, you take care of your mind, because you are very important and you deserve to be well cared for, and the best person to do that is you. So have a lovely evening, and oh, I'm glad you enjoyed it, Tracy. I will see you soon. Bye.